Well, my tribe has one purpose in this world. We are to eviscerate every
Eviscerate every dodo?
They're extinct for a reason.
Give me a second. I gotta look at something.
God, this is one of the 2 full mags from the AR and it's still alive. 3 mags.
Why am I moving? Get pushed by a dodo.
This compy has ate 4 entire mags from the assault rifle so far.
Sure you actually hit it?
I've seen blood splatter.
I'm not on my screen, you're just shooting the ground. Here you go, James.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
That was the rain critters command. It just,
Yeah.
You pick the number and it just randomly does sheep and dodos.
Yeah, I did that to Rick Theodore last time.
You won't have a problem with meat or mutton for a while.
Wow, that dodo was level 135. I sent Rick a funny video. Apparently a guy on YouTube, they built Alcatraz, as they called it. Yeah. And they made 20 players prison guards, 1 player a warden, and 80 players they made inmates. And within 1 arc day, there were already 5 gangs vying for control of the prison. Rick! Where'd you go, Bubba? Oh, he's there when the puffers just disappeared. There you are.
Alright, there's still sheep running around, but I think the dodos are dead.
Who's that? Hi, Bubba. Hi. You know, it's real hard to game when you put your head on top of the controller. Well, the funny part is, I don't know if Rick's going to realize that we are alive.
What?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, looking at you, it doesn't say the Alliance or anything above your head.
Nope,
I don't know if that's because we're in the
For
Alliance
us,
together.
all it's doing is it's putting your name as blue.
Yeah.
Run, Dino, run! Too much random cards. This is why I shouldn't play Ark. I just sit here and shoot dinos. Well, I'm gonna go back to working on my base.
Okay.
Carry on, good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I can't summon this dino. I guess he can only exist on his map.
Maybe. What dino is it?
The Oasisaur. He's a big walking oasis. And from what I've seen, I did look it up before. He is one of the biggest pains in the ass to tame.
Holy shit, that is a big fucker.
So, you want to know how to tame that fucker?
I don't even want to take a guess.
It's now you. I know you've cheat tamed. Do you know how to tame the turtle?
Oh god, I've seen it a couple times, and it is a pain in the dick. You have to have it like at a certain depth with a certain amount of damage.
So, aside from the big turtle swimming around, there's these schools of fish that are swimming around. Swimming near them make them swarm and to try and attack you. You have to swim them close to the turtle, and they swim around the turtle, and he's basically slowly eating them.
Uh-huh.
Each school of fish gives them like 15 to 20, I don't remember exactly, percent towards being tamed. So you have to keep going out and finding more schools of fish and bringing it to the turtle. And you just have to keep doing that until he's tamed. And the whole time you've got sharks and shit trying to attack the turtle, because other predators still attack them.
That's crazy.
So the Oasosaur is also a pain, but it's also fucking weird. You have to actually sacrifice a dino to tame it. So you have to get on its back, and it recommends doing it with a high level dino. I think the higher level dino, the faster its meter goes up.
Yeah.
But the little water oasis on its back, you kill a dino inside the water there, and then it gets a special condition, or I don't think, maybe it's not kill, maybe it's knock out. But either you have, after it goes down, basically the Oasosaur it makes it look like it's draining its life force, basically, because by the end of it, whatever dino you have on top is dead. But while that process is happening, because it takes a while, you have waves of these flying dinos that just constantly keep coming to attack you. And if they hit the Oasosaur, it fucks up the taming process. So you have to have machine guns or shotguns and just fucking mow them out of the sky before they get near it.
Damn. Yeah, I just tried spawning it in and it didn't, so you must have to be on scorched earth for it.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's locked to it. I mean, I think Fjordor is the newest map. I don't know if the Oasosaur would spawn on there, but
oh, Rick's gonna love this.
For that matter, I don't even know. Do I even own the Scorched Earth DLC?
You know, I don't think I own that. But I thought PC at this point they made them all free.
No, I've got Scorched Earth in my library.
I found out that boat mod added a longboat.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Rick's definitely gonna make that.
And our question, can we build on it? I'll tell you what, the floating foundations have been a lifesaver. Now you can build out into the water without. Oh, Rick's gonna like that a lot. You can build foundations on it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick's gonna be very happy when he sees that.
And you can sink foundations in it too.
Oh, I gotta look at Discord. I never put a marker on my map, so. Okay, so my base is at 79. And 62.6.
Say,
My base color is
did you lose
blue.
your base?
Huh?
I was gonna say, did you lose your base?
I never placed a map marker, so I was just trying to guess what direction to fly, and I wasn't finding it, so I pulled up Discord to look at it real quick. Since I had the picture on Discord.
I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while to figure out where yours was, even with the coordinates.
Yeah, I know. I kind of took the picture from inside the cave for that reason. There were other caves that I thought about building in, and it would be harder to find it, but it just didn't have a lot of build space.
Yeah.
I mean, even this one, because it was down low, at first I wasn't going to consider it as a build area, but then I was like, you know what, I can always just, kind of like my other base, because well, I guess there's no reason to look under the base. To try and make the base flat, I just place one foundation, and then I build ceilings off of that one foundation.
Yeah.
So I just find one high point and use ceilings the rest of the time.
The only reason I grabbed the island I did was because this is prior to knowing that Rick had put in a mod that gave us floating piers. Was the fact that my main island had a stone dock already on it that I could just line up hex foundations very carefully and place on top. So I could actually have a full-fledged dock over deep water. That's the only reason I picked this island. Then I found the one next to it had the oil node.
Right. Where was that at? Back over to you. Alright, your coordinates. 68.3. 16.2.
Oh, don't forget to mark the Coliseum down.
Huh?
Don't forget about the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Oh, all the rats that mod added
Yeah.
can go in reverse.
Oh, really?
Yep. Curious to see how that works. Motorboat platform. Can only build on suitable allied platforms. What the fuck? I got the largest motorboat available. Huh. Did you see the thing about D&D?
Oh yeah, the next session being on the day of the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Alright, cool. I don't follow sports, so I didn't even like to think about it. And then Kenny's just like, why would you pick my holy day?
Does that mean Kenny's not coming?
Yeah, Kenny's gonna be watching sports.
I was gonna say I saw Sean say is that a big bowl, but I didn't see other people comment about it, so I didn't know how many people were okay with that day.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Oh, I see you flipping to my island.
Yeah, I was gonna. You were talking about building, and I saw one of the structures. I was gonna show it to you, but I hadn't tested it, and I went to test it, and it don't work. Because I don't know if you saw in the S Plus, there's a S Plus floating platforms.
I haven't looked for them yet.
Well, it says it snaps to the top of water surfaces, but it's not snapping.
Oh, do you mean like foundations?
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's
yeah.
It's an S Plus Tech floating foundation.
Yeah, so to do that, you have to have a land-based foundation that then goes as far out in the water as you can before it starts to sink, and then you can attach the floating ones to it. That's what that entire dock with the turtles made out of.
Oh, okay. So you can't just start building on water. You have to have a foundation on land and go out into water.
Yeah, so like this dock here is only as big as it is because underneath is a pre-rendered one as part of the map. That I covered up. That's why I wanted to spot it back here, because like, oh, cool, deep water and already has a dock built.
You know what? Hang on a second. I'm gonna.
Oh, hey, why the hell is that?
Hey, James.
Yeah.
Flashbang.
Ah, hi! Hashtag don't tell Rick.
I was gonna say, because you were pointing at things, I was like, I'm gonna make it to where I can see. Daytime.
You know, that yeah, underneath this dock here is all pre-made structure.
I don't think Rick would care about us fucking with the time of day.
Nah.
As long as we're not doing it all the time or doing it to annoy him.
Yeah.
I mean, If you sat here and did this, I'm sure that'd piss off Rick. But aside from that,
Ooh, I'm gonna have to talk to Rick.
what?
So this raft, let me double check the back half of it. That big battleship I got parked at the dock is on the exact same raft. And for some reason it caps my build size to that.
Oh.
It should be much longer.
Is it just because this is the advanced motorboat, not the large advanced motorboat?
Should be the advanced large motorboat.
I was gonna say, I don't know if the other one actually said large on it, or if it just said motorboat.
I might have picked the wrong one. I bet you I did pick the wrong fucking one.
I was gonna say, I haven't actually placed one of those motorboats, so I don't know if it actually says large when you place it.
Which one's that?
I was gonna say, you have yours named.
I
So even when I go,
just placed
like,
another one behind the one I just worked on.
Oh.
Yeah, these are all marked as advanced large on my hot bar. So also let Rick know about that.
So why could you make that one so big and not these?
Well, the big one I made before I handed the map off to Rick.
Oh, okay.
And I had all that building size stuff cranked up to since it was already built, I got to de-render it.
Have you tried? Does it actually move? I was gonna say it might not work properly.
Well, just only put another block on it. Oh, the other cool thing about these boats, you can adjust your camera when you're driving, so you can actually see it on your fucking boat. Yep, that's totally possible.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. I'll let Rick know. I'm sure it's some stupid arc setting that's really easy to fix.
So who's sleeping in the base?
I am.
I was gonna say, who is that? You're still moving around, so it's...
Yeah, this and Fjorder both have a sleeping version of me on it.
Oh.
My old character was, max height. And I decided since we're going PvP, I wanted to be a goblin.
Oh.
So I made a new character and he's adding commands to take over my own tribe. Yeah, I'll let Rick know because that would make so much more sense because the wood boat's supposed to be like 10 blocks by 20 blocks on the large one, but it maxed out the same size as that boat roughly. So, must be something going on with ours. I'm gonna get off for the evening.
Yeah, I should probably be getting to bed too.
Good playing
I
with
know
good
I
there.
get up around 8:30.
I'll be on probably after 10 tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna look at it.
Ah,